Before I left for the admin room, I gave the invasion team a simple mission. At this point in time, I had roughly 1,000,000 points at my disposal. Buying myself a new system for the world wouldn't benefit their invasion much, even though it could drastically change the world we live in. Thus, I told them to brainstorm amongst themselves and consult with Rian, making a shopping list for what would truly benefit them. This was the first time that I was taking part in an active invasion against another keeper that I truly did not want to risk losing. While systems might not benefit them, items that they can carry with them would. If they can get some weapon, armor, or other powerful item that we can develop with these points, that would be the best-case scenario. After giving them this task, I left for the admin room, where I found Tara sitting on the couch, her legs pulled up against her chest. Clearly, she was still affected by the loss of the twins. "Sorry, it took so long for me to come," I said, in a gentle voice, moving over to sit next to her. "How are you doing?" Without immediately saying anything, Tara leaned over next to me, her head resting on my shoulder. "It's not great. They were cheeky, insolent, and hardly ever did what I actually told them. Still, I'll miss those little gremlins," she muttered, shaking her head. I cracked a small smile, reaching over and wrapping my arm around her waist. "Did you know that this was going to happen?" I asked, and she gave a tiny nod. "Yeah, once the invasion showed up, their fate became sealed. There was no future in which they survived. Even if the hermit wasn't killed until after the effects of the spell wore off, the same thing would have happened the next time the spell was used on them. The lingering resonance in the void would have affected them just as much then." After saying that, Tara let out a long sigh. "I always thought that this might happen if they ever became a true origin. The system doesn't take kindly to people trying to exploit loopholes, remember?" I nodded my head, rubbing my hand along her back. "Are you going to make another incarnation?" I asked, and Tara let out a snort. "Duh! You think I'll leave you with everyone else in the mortal world? Even if I can't be there in my real body often, I want to keep a part of me around you," she said, before hesitating again. "Also, because of this event, some more information was made available to me that I think you should know." Tara turned her head to look at me, seeing my curious expression. "It's not just me. Any companion who has received their power through the system won't be able to become an origin. Because they received their power through the system, that power is locked,